the head murder detective Marty of Jersey City that I spoke about, that I used to work with in Dixon Mill. I got him fired because he called my boss a stupid nigga. My boss was on the phone, Mel Caraway, with his nephew, and I think I don't remember the conversation he was having, but I was in a booth with Mel Caraway, and then Detective Marty walked in and overheard what Mel was saying to his nephew. I think his nephew asked him for some money and whatever. And Marty heard a little bit of the conversation and told him, "You a stupid nigga." I wrote him up. I didn't even had no high school diploma. I was working in. I wrote Marty up, and he always to call Dixon Mill his baby. He loved Dixon Mill. He was the head of security, SOS security, and Mel Caraway was the captain. I was a sergeant there. I wrote him up, me. And Marty is rumors about him that he gets sexual favors for murderers in my city, Jersey City, New Jersey, Hudson County. That's why a lot of murders ain't being solved. And not only in Jersey City, I believe in every hood there is a Marty. That's why a lot of murders is not being solved in America, in the ghetto, because of people like Marty. You know, they into that slavery. That's what their ancestor used to do. You know, and Marty, he had brought a girl in there in a job, SOS security, to work, and from what I heard, he used to have sex with her boyfriend or whatever. I don't know. I forgot the girl name. It's been so long. And it's a Marty in every hood. And these police are corrupt, and I could go on and on about American police from my experience, because I got locked up. I got deported for my enemy shit. What you think they locked me up with my enemy drug for? I was employing my enemy friend. What you think they locked me up on? It's because they want to start a conflict between us. They don't like me. I don't know if they like him or not. They want to start a conflict, have a war in the hood that I was in. Jerry's, Bergen and Emory and Gifford. Because it was the island and American on one side, the island on one side, and we always was in conflict. Or they want me to snitch, but I ain't no snitch. One of the reason I wanted to go to trial. I wanted to look at Kwasim in his eyes when he's snitching on me. And I know I'm not guilty. I wasn't scared. The most fearing judge in Hudson County, Kevin Callahan. They say he have a record, Guinea record, whatever the hell they call that shit, who sent the most people in jail in America. In America, I'm not talking about Hudson County. In America. You need to talk to people in Jersey City, ask who Judge Callahan is. Now he's teaching law at St. Peter College in Jersey City, Kennedy Boulevard. I think that's the name of the college. Ask who Judge Callahan is. They call him Hangman. And they call him, whatever is on the clock, that's the time he giving you. You need to conversate with people in Jersey City about Judge Collins. 3 times I dressed up to go to trial with him. And I told him I'm not going down for that case. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. People don't know what they done to me. And I told Judge Callahan, I'm not going down for that case. I'm on your ass. And you know, the American government come get me in Haiti. You're going down with me. The whole Jersey City narcos. Everybody in Jersey City have problem with the Jersey City police, especially the narcos. That's all they going around doing, locking black people, innocent men up for no reason. I beat one of their case. I beat one of their case. You know, my father owned a house on Belmont, Jersey City, and I was living there. A friend of mine, I know him. He put drugs on the side of my father's house. I live in the house. I put my drug. If I'm selling drugs, I would put it inside my house. He told me it was him. He put drugs on the side of my father's house. The area is a drug infested area. And they searched the area when they apprehend me, and they found the drugs and they locked me up for it. But I took it to trial. I beat it. You know, I beat it. And a lot of people is going through it in Jersey City. You know, it's hard to beat the system. You know. One day I even told the police one day I went to I forgot what happened. I went to register, or my probation was over, something, or warrant was stuck on me. I told the police straight up, get me out the system. Because once you're in the system, you fuck. You know, the charge that I beat, if I ain't take it to trial, I would have been doing 10 years, win or lose, over 10 years. Because I was on probation like 2 weeks or a month before I get off probation, a 2-year probation. 2 years probation. Right before I get off, like 2 weeks or a month, the police locked me up for that drug case. They know who I am. Jersey City narcos. They know who I am. And y'all could ask everybody in Jersey City about the narcos. They call them Erie Street boys. Erie Street gangsters, but I call them Erie Street fags because they located on Erie Street.